All right, Travis, I want to get you a little first update video on how we're doing with Maya. The first thing we're working on is working on just a little bit of spending some one-on-one time, doing some simple obedience. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to take her on a little walk here and give you kind of a first-person view. I won't do too many videos from this angle, but it's kind of helpful at the beginning to kind of see what I'm looking at, so what I'm kind of looking at, what I'm thinking of when we're doing some evaluation here. So I'm going to switch the camera view around. So we've got a nice mowed lane here where it's obvious where we're going to walk. Maya is sitting here beside me, just chilling, being a good girl. Um, Maya definitely seems to be very attracted to other dogs. She loves to go play with the other dogs. So we are getting away from the kennel a little ways so that she's not so distracted by that. And just a nice, easy walk down this mowed lane. So what I'm using for her leash here is this orange leash that's got this ring on it. And so it's a slip lead. So the idea is when I pull, it will get tight, and when we don't, it comes loose. So we want it to be loose when she's being good. Like right now, we want it loose because she's doing what I want. So we're just going to do a little bit of walking at heel, and we're going to do some obedience. Now, hey, come on, baby, come on. No, no jumpies. So obviously, we're not going to tolerate jumping. That's not allowed. Um, I'm trying to keep her right here with me, paying attention to me. Good girl. Good. Now, normally, when we're doing retriever work with the dog, when we're doing this, we do a lot of sit. Sit, 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 sit. Um, I'm going to do precious little sit with Maya because when we do pointing work, because we're going to go right into pointing work as quick as I can, um, we don't want to confuse the dog. We're going to try to work on later. We're going to teach her whoa instead of sit. So we're going to do it kind of in lieu of. So really what I'm working on is heel here. Heel just means I want her to pay attention to me. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Good. Give some verbal encouragement. Keep her attention looking at me. Respond to a little leash pressure. Nice and easy. And keep her under control. Because really the name of the game for pointing work is we're just trying to establish a little bit of control. Plus, definitely what you said, she is a retrieving machine. We've thrown some fun bumpers for her, and she likes that game, that's for sure. She's picking them up like crazy, delivers very nicely, straight to hand. I got a lot of people who would kill for a dog who does it that quickly, that easily. Certainly not everybody does it that easily, that young. She's what I would consider a natural. Oh, baby, come on. So that's good. That makes life easier. Which, by the way, that leads me to something I meant to talk to you about. If you're interested, especially if you're interested in breeding the dog, you might want to think about doing a hunt test title, which just means where we go to a competition or a test. It's not really a competition. It's just a way to campaign your dog and showcase them, show what she can do. And the point of that is, we gotta go pee. Um, it can earn a title for your dog. And of course, when you put a title on your dog, it increases the value of her offspring. So you can make more expensive puppies um, if you do a little bit of training or if you do a little bit of testing. And the thing is, she would be able to do the test pretty easily since she's going to be training with me anyway. So it'd really just be a matter of going to the test. And I'm going to be running a bunch of tests late summer, early fall anyway. So might be something to think about. It'd be a good time to do it because she'll be, just under a year old. Might be a good time to think about it. Anyway, so since we've been walking at heel here, see if we can get her to stop and come back to me. Maya, here. Good girl. Good. We'll practice that again. Good girl. Maya, here. Good. We're just trying to get her to come back to me. Good girl. Anyway, I think we're off to a great start. Hopefully that video wasn't too nauseating watching me walk and talk at the same time. Like I said, I won't do very many like this, but I think Maya's a great dog. Like, I think she's very natural, like I said. Going to be a very naturally talented, very easy dog to train. She's got a lot of drive. I like her. So, you got a nice dog here, and I'm glad to get to work with her.